Yangyang Tower, good evening. Korea 1822 request IFA clearance to Gimpo proposing level 20.
A22, good day, Yangyang Tower, are you ready to copy?
Tower, Korea 1822 go.
Korea 1822, clear to Gimpo International Airport via
B737
Echo departure Dennis Prime and maintain flight level 200, departure frequency Yangyang approach 124.6, squawk 1401, leave it back.
Clear to Gimpo via Bixi 2 Echo departure, classified climb 200, departure frequency 124.6, squawk 1401, coordinate 182.
Korea 1822, delivery is correct, document ready for pushback.
Order report ready for pushback, Korea 182. Tower Korea 1822 request to change the cruise altitude to flight level 18.
Korea 1822 standby.
Standing by Korea 182.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Korea 1822 approved as request.
Heading
And flight level 180.
10.
Roger, close level 180, Korea 182 thing.
Engine start levers. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Tower Korea 182 to request pushback.
Release parking brakes.
Korea 1822 standby. There are inbound traffic.
Standing by Korea 182.
Parking brakes.
Tower Korea 182 얼마 정도 스탠바이 해야 되나?
Release parking brakes.
한 5분에서 10분 정도 예상됩니다.
맞아. 182.
Release parking brakes.
일시웨이가 하나라서 들어와야 나가실 수가 있습니다.
Release
네,
parking
그건 알고
brakes.
있는데 혹시 트래픽이 인바운드 트래픽이 한 대밖에 없나요?
네, 한 대밖에 없습니다.
네,
Release
알겠습니다.
parking brakes. Parking brakes.
타워 크네 182. 저기 혹시 제가 진입하는 곳 막지만 않으면은 푸시백을 하고 스탠바이 하면 안 돼.
네, 알겠습니다. 잠시만요.
Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes.
Korea 1822
Release parking brakes.
푸시백 엔진 스타트 approved. KNH1021.
Push and start approved. QNH 1021 Green 182 think.
Release parking brakes. Okay, here we go. All clear behind the aircraft. Safe to start engines at your discretion.
All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
양양 타워 아시아나 324 established localizer. 아시아나 324 low visibility reported explosion and land. Wind calm runway 33 clear to land.
Starting 1.
runway 33 clear to land. 아시아나 324.
Set parking brakes, please.
Oil pressure.
RKNY 1822 제가 지금 인바운드 게이트에서 푸시백 했거든요. 그래서 혹시나 인바운드 트래픽 들어오면 게이트 3번이나 4번으로 주시면 안 겹치고 할 것 같습니다.
Unlocking gear.
네, 알겠습니다.
Nose wheel steering connected. Pins removed. Tow vehicle disconnected.
Starter cutout.
Clear behind the aircraft, left and right.
Flaps 5. Ready. Check. 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 For taxi checklist, generators on, rope heat on, anti-ice off, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches, continuous, recall, checked, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers, flight controls, ground equipment, clear, before taxi checklist complete.
아시아나 324 웰컴 투 양양에어포트 테스트 게이트 4 바이아 디스파. 텍스트 게이트 4 아시아나 324. 텍스 런웨이 15 바이아 택시웨이 알파 then 홀쇼로 런웨이 15 에서 패싱 아시아나 324.
Taxi hold short of runway 15 via Alpha, Korean 1822.
Runway 1822 taxi after passing traffic, Boeing 737.
Roger, after passing traffic, taxi to the runway 15, climbing 182, thank you.
To continue taxi.
Roger, continue taxi, climbing 182.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps, stabilizer trim. Before takeoff checklist complete. Check. Cabin crew, take your seats. Ready to go.
Runway 1822, taxi down runway 15 without delay, report to and report departure.
Roger, taxi down runway 15 with not delay, report to native departure, climbing 182. Tower Cleaner 1822, ready for departure.
Runway 1822, wind calm, runway 15, clear for takeoff, low visibility reported, precaution and takeoff.
Roger, clear takeoff runway 15, Cleaner 1822.
Check. Check. Thrust set.
안녕하십니까. 호텔
80 knots.
378 is back again. This time we have close to Singapore to Singapore Airport. Verify.
Rotating.
Hotel 378, Lehigh and Yangyang Tower. Clear the engine test. C via Alpha, then push over runway 15. Maintain Ezdok below 2000 until Incheon control device. Squawk 1202. Maintain 279 to the device and confirm this corner over time to the Hotel 378. Hotel 378, squawk 1202. 1202, Hotel 378.
Tower Green 182 airborne.
Tower 1822, contact Yangyang approach 124.6, have a nice flight.
Contact Yangyang approach 124.6, Green 182. Good day. Good evening, Yangyang approach Green 182 passing 4,602 level 180 via C2 Echo.
Korean 8, pushing Korean 1822, Yangyang departure, pushing Gangneung departure, where contact 62 Echo departure, flight level 180, Yangyang finish 121, confirm no speed.
Speed check, flaps.
Climb level 180 via C2 Echo departure, Korea 1822.
Command A.
Korean 1822, advising cars, Gangwon VOR.
Direct Gangneung VR, Korea 182.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew? Okay. Okay to release the cabin. Okay. set standby.
Korea 1822, contribution control 128.7 today.
컨택 인천 컨트롤 128.7 그린님 1822 그데이 수고하세요. Good evening, Incheon Control Green 1822. Climb to level 180, approaching Big C.
Korea 1822, control radar center, flight level 180.
Climb to level 180, Green 1822.
Approach brief. Okay. The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning at flaps 30 landing. VREF is 143. Final approach fix is 1800 feet. Decision altitude is 241 feet. Missed approach altitude is 4000 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 100 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 1. Landing data. Approach briefing. Descent checklist complete.
Korea 1822, maintain flight at 6205. Question, how do we report the Nvidia?
Confirm level 1. Confirm descent maintain 160 by Carbu.
Korea 1822.
맞아요. descent to level 160 by Carbu report and 있거든요. 1822. Control Green 1822 now leaving level 180 for 160 by Carbu.
also space. The camera 5219 top distance rather than 240 same way your top distance. Flight is 240 confirmed, Japan 5219. The area 5219 now for the flight is 240, Japan 5219. 코리아냐 원에 지금 픽스 받아야지
컨트롤, 근데 이게 지금 감이 좀 멀어서 잘 안 들리는데요?
코리아냐 원에 픽스 지금 텍스트 메시지 픽스 받아야지 잘못
그럼 지금 어떻게 스타트 센다 할까요?
아니요, 레벨 1 픽스
저 메인테인 레벨 16 클리닝 1822.
코리아냐 원에 픽스 토너 프로치 119 됐어. 그래서 119 됐지만 75로 써요.
컨택 어프로치 1975 클리닝 1822. 네, 감사합니다. 수고하세요. Good evening, Seoul Approach Cleaner 1822, maintain level 160, approach Carbu.
Total approach level, good evening, after Carbu, distance 7,000, proceed direct to Hotan, expect to runway 32 left approach.
After Carbu, direct to Hokan, descend 7,000, expect to ILS runway 32 left, Cleaner 1822, thank you.
Isolated.
runway 22, calculation with 19.
Confirm QNH 1019er.
Informative 1019.
Roger, QNH 1019er, thank you.
Beginner 51, cross runway 8 right via taxiway Delta 3. Cross runway 3 to right, issue Delta 3, Korean Airport. Checking 2500, Honda 128, Everyone takes us with a counter sometime on Juliet climbing flight with 230. Roger, 21 Juliet, professional, climb to flight level 230.
Transition.
approach Korean Air, I want to exit to gate. Korean Air 712, contact ground 119. Contact 121 decimal 9, Korean Air 512 to gate.
Altimeters. One, 0, 1, 9, set. Approach checklist complete. 10,000. Cabin crew prepare for landing. To level.
Korean Air 1820 turn right to correct Hokkang, descend and maintain 4000, clear the left runway 3 to left approach.
Descend 4,000. Approach go ahead.
Korean 1822 correction. Correction, turn right, break 1 go, descend and maintain 4000, clear the left runway 3 to left approach.
Direct 1 call, descent 4,000, clear fires runway 3 to left approach. Currently 1822.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. Heading 3, 2, 3, set. Start slope alive. Approach armed. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure. 1000 to level. Speed checked. Flaps 5. Localizer alive. Check. Check.
Upper screen 1822 SW 선호는 collision on A 32 left.
Checked.
182 come. Question, push 3 left.
Continue approach runway 32 left, green 1822.
1223 contact Incheon control 37. Contact Incheon control 127.
Speed checked.
Sure.
Flaps 15. Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
2500.
Speed checked. Landing checklist.
Full approach.
Engine
The
start
beginning.
switches.
Japan 5219 up.
Speed brake.
Variable 180 octo.
Flaps.
Japan 5219 from approach right contact Konbanwa. After crypto. Push is directly Kulon. Descent 7000. Expected runway 33 left approach. Unit box door descent 7000, expect runway 33 left approach. Japan 5219. Japan 5219 push direct to Pulon, Papa, Uniform, Lima, Uniform, November. Direct to Blanc. The 5219 7000. Informative.
Final approach fix, height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
Korean 1822, 3 to left, wind to 602 left, clear the land, 1935.
Clear trend runway 3 traffic Korean 1822.
Japan 5219, local drainage 1019. Drainage 1019, Japan 5219. Thank you.
1,000 feet.
Japan 5219 heading. Target to
500 feet. Stable.
5219, you're heading. Oh, roger. Direct plan. But FMS is transition
Approaching minimums.
now. Direct plan. Roger. I understand. Now fly heading 290, fly heading 290.
50, 40, 30.
Now 288, heading 288, direct plan. Japan 5219. Weather maintain, fly heading.
Speed brake up. Reverse is low. $60 knots. Auto brake disarmed. Check.
Korean 1822, VHHH Echo 1, then cross 193 right 2, Echo 2.
Vacant runway via Echo 1, cross the runway 3 to left, right to then Echo 2, vacant runway Echo 2, Korean 1822.
Korean 8122, contact ground 1219, 그렇습니다.
컨택 그라운드 1219 그러네요. 1822 수고하셨습니다. 감사합니다. Good evening, King Program, Cranium 182 taxi on Papa.
Good evening, Cranium 182 King Ground, welcome to King taxi to gate 7 at 6-3, Papa then moving.
Gate 7 via Papa then 운명 Cranium 182.
8 right. Cranium 201, taxi to London,
3 minutes.
Papa, ground to station to 6 departure on Bravo 2. Hello, Papa 3, Papa then Bravo 2. Papa 3, Papa then Bravo 2. Intersection departure on Bravo 2. Roger, text runway 35 via station Papa 3, Papa then Bravo 2. Intersection departure runway 32 right via Bravo 2. Daniel 101. Premium 101, I'm going to try to contact Gpws power office for the 2 overtake. Premium Charlie contact power 1 is 2 overtake, 감사합니다. Premium.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
참가, 크러쉬, 인포그램도 안녕하십니까. This is Mayor 3-2 radio. Signal 3-2, 안녕하세요. 인포그램, long and clear.
Front Cranium 1822, parking gate 7 engine shutdown. Thank you for your ATS service. 감사합니다.
Cranium 182, 수고하셨습니다.
네, 수고하셨습니다.
Program Kuda 777, you're ready for pushback. Cranium 777, program pushback and this is approved base south, east, push on base south, west, change 1019.